In this video, we are breaking down the episodes Mr. X and Sprig's birthday, discussing Sprig remembering his parents and a striking similarity to Anne's birthday on one hand, how Mr. and Mrs. Boonchoy cope with the truth and the FBI's role on the other. Sprig's birthday adds new entries to the list of heartfelt moments in Amphibia Season 3, starting off with Sprig reflecting on his life. As he did so silently for himself, we can't confirm what he was thinking of, though I do have a hunch his thoughts heavily revolved around his parents. Considering that he got his iconic hat from them on his second best birthday, he is sure to remember that day on his every birthday. It is a good sign that Sprig was done with his reflection faster than usually. During the last year, he has grown a lot, so there's not much negativity that still needs reviewing. More importantly, he finally was able to open up about his feelings regarding the loss of his parents. That late night talk in Newtopia must have worked wonders for him, so that he spent less time reflecting because he made huge steps forward in truly processing their death. Taking a look at the episode from another perspective, although it is Sprig's birthday, this was an important day for Anne too, that basically mirrored her own birthday and pointed out what was wrong with her previous friendships. Behaving painfully similar to Sasha, Anne got all crazy about giving Sprig the best birthday ever. She decided on how Sprig celebrates his birthday, without even asking what he wanted to do. And even worse, before being aware of why today only ranked third, she was down talking the previous birthdays Sprig spent with his family. Not cool, Anne, not cool. However, while Anne is clearly screwing up, that Anne and Sprig's relationship is different from Anne and Sasha's is proven by the subtle details. Despite not asking what he wanted to do, Anne explicitly chose activities she knew Sprig would like, and was not shown to pressure him into doing anything he's uncomfortable with. In contrast to Sasha, who definitely only had her own entertainment in mind, Anne's motive for acting crazy was making up not knowing his birthday to Sprig. Most notably, she ultimately apologized for causing trouble. Perfectly completing the comparison, Sprig describes that his birthday was special because of Anne celebrating with him. They both showed gratitude and illustrated that the value of friendship is measured by the value people see in each other, not just in the super fun memories they gather. Due to the events of Anne's Terminator, Anne was driven to let her parents in on the whole truth. Her powers, Andrea's betrayal and the invasion, and Marcy and Sasha's screw-ups. In the episode Mr. X, Mr. and Mrs. Boonchoy are already in the picture. The secrets Anne kept aren't addressed at all. In my opinion, it's a bummer the revelation went down off-screen, because the parents' reactions to the single events would have added so much emotional depth. How would they have consoled Anne? And how did they arrive at the point of acceptance they are at now? Anne just told them that Earth will be attacked soon, and they're basically chill with that, and all fired up to help. Well, now that they realized everything that has been happening lately is not simply about doing the planters a favor, but concerns their home and life too, how could they not want to protect what's dear to them? Running or hiding from these issues is not possible, which is why preparing to face them is a natural feedback. Their emotions also explain their behavior in Mr. X. Under normal circumstances, responsible adults would try informing government officials about robots, aliens, and an incoming invasion. However, even when Mr. X was asking for intel on the planters, Mr. and Mrs. Boonchoy kept their silence, meaning that they value the planters over the best choice for the planet. Obviously, if the FBI got its hands on the planters, they'd be subjected to awful experiments. Some minor details scattered over the episode prove that the Frog family means more to the Boonchoys than they are admitting. For example, example, the Planters have all started helping out at the restaurant, what officially raises them above the rank of a regular guest. Additionally, the fact that they installed a GPS device on Hop is obviously a joke, but they did only come up with that idea after learning that killer robots are after them. I heard Asian parents tend to show their affection through actions rather than words. Let's hope the Boonchoys keep up the great work, because Mr. X, who is really just RuPaul, is not done hunting the Planters. Being the first FBI agent along with Jenny to be named, he has become the face of the FBI in Amphibia, and will be there whenever the protagonists get in trouble with the FBI. Though, while it would make sense that the FBI arc continues intensely in the next few episodes, given that they know Anne's face, a look at the upcoming episode's synopsis suggests that Mr. X and the FBI do not fill influential villain roles, like Grime for example. Instead, they are returning every few episodes, like the assassin robot, and at most serve the purpose of setting bigger events in motion. Apart from that, the movie theater was the perfect setting to place Easter eggs, the most notable being Boss Baby and terrifyingly cursed versions of Thomas the Tank Engine and Sonic the Hedgehog. These are about as intimidating as the humongous Pennywise balloon in Sprig's Birthday that was operated by James, who at last gave up on catching Pikachu. You can find weekly Amphibia breakdowns and other cartoon content on Frogtoons. See you next time.